next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crabstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Golden Gophers will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, he escapes. He lets it go on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put into this.
Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession. He
gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Gain sets up a third down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trap him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And he makes the catch. Where was the coverage? That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a keeper. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Golden Gophers will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Lagway. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quick dart to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. Put that on a rope.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Golden Gophers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on second down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Tracy. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in, and the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And they'll give it to the back. They stop him right at the 24. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. This one finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Walsh. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Golden Gophers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. When he can't haul it in, that's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. And it comes 4th down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. He finds some space.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. To dart to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Breaks free. Across the 40. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He can go. At the 10 now. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Going again on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Moves the ball up to the 30. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, he breaks free. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
If they get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lindsay. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Tracy. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lindsay. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Single back takes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play action fake, looking to throw. Players are down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Look out, room to run here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm string that time. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every